Resume plus AI has been working. This is a crazy market right now. As of 2025, it's been pretty ridiculously competitive, less jobs, regardless of whatever the hell they're saying in the media about more jobs, whatever. That's what they're saying. That is definitely not true. But let me show you this little tool. And I mentioned this a couple times on my website, but this is serious now, guys. I'm actually looking for a job right now, and I'm telling you, this has really been working. I've already gotten 5 interviews offered to me. So far, I've only taken a couple, but look, check this out. First of all, here's Use Massive, right? This is usemassive.com. What you'll do is you're going to upload your resume. Here, you're going to go into filters, and when you first go through this, it's going to walk you through asking you everything you want. And after I uploaded my resume, it gathered all my job titles, and I could actually add some in here if I wanted to. I could put in, I don't know, cybersecurity consultant, and it'll add it to the list, and it'll use this to help to search for new jobs. And then years of experience, it already gathered this from my resume. I could add more here if I wanted to. And then what type of work you want to do: in person, hybrid, and if it's in person, like where. I said just remote. And then salary, I said, hey, I want no less than 150, right? I could easily adjust this to whatever. Let's just keep it there. And then keywords. This is all the stuff you want to do your research. Like, this is not a sit it and forget it type thing. Like, you still need to do some work, and the initial work you need to do is make sure your resume has all the appropriate keywords, because if you do, if it's in line or dialed into the whatever job market, it'll have all the keywords, and then you'll just go ahead and select the keywords here. It'll suggest some keywords, and then you'll do this. You'll go boom, vulnerability management, yes. Threat intelligence, yes. Security automation, yes. Continuous monitoring. You get the idea. You'll just add those to the list, and it'll use these keywords to help find jobs. It's really important that you know the keywords of whatever industry you happen to be in. All right, let's keep going here. And then you can exclude jobs. What I've noticed is sometimes it will invite me to roles that are not in line with what I do. Like, I'm not really a cloud engineer. Can I do some cloud stuff? Yes. I'm not a cloud engineer, but it keeps suggesting cloud engineer stuff. So I can exclude certain jobs from here. I don't know MongoDB. I don't know. I can go down the list of things that if it invites me to those jobs, it'll exclude these types of jobs if I put these in here. Like, for example, SOC, of course, yeah, that one I could do. But stuff like this, probably, this is not my thing. I don't know if they want me to build that. I'm not interested in any jobs like that. You got stuff to exclude. Then you got types of work, job types, full-time, part-time, contract, post anytime. Oh, this one's really good. I don't want stuff that's past a month, because I found that those jobs are gone already because this job market is too crazy. I'm just going to go in the past week. I don't want anything in the past week. I just think that if it's a month over, it's too late. Somebody already has the job. And then companies. I could actually exclude companies I do not want to work for, including jobs or organizations I've already worked for and now have no interest in working for them. Then when I hit filter, it's going to find 2 jobs. I want to expand this. Let's go back one past month here. In the past month that aligned to me, it'll tell us here how many jobs are available in the past month here. 13 jobs, not many, but I don't want to go anytime. That's too much. And if it goes past a month, then I'm not interested. And really, it should be a week. But let's just, for the sake of doing this, let's just look at the jobs. Now, what it's going to do is it's going to apply all the stuff I put in the filter, and it's looking across all of its jobs. Now, I can do autopilot where it'll apply for each one of those jobs. We can see here that this one was put out 28 days ago from Comcast, and we could go ahead and take a look at this job and see if this is in line. This is not in line with what I do. I can just go ahead and delete it, and then I want to clean up this as much as possible. 20 days ago, okay, that's a long time ago, but let's just look at it. CCNA, I don't have a CCNA, but that's desired. Let's see what's required. Required, they want me to have a bachelor's degree, proven experience with cybersecurity leadership, and this is a whole nother job. But Yeah, this one I could do. This one I could just apply. Now watch this. It automatically applies. You hit one button, boom, automatically applies for that job. Let's go to this other one. This one's 20 days ago. This is the CCNA one we were just looking at. 3 years of experience in, 3 years of experience in DLP, data loss prevention, some kind of system. I don't know that one, so I'm just going to go ahead and remove it. Let's go to senior information security. This one, bachelor's degree, okay, 5 years experience. You want to go with required because this is going to tell you what they're really looking for. Desired is like a nice to have, but not absolutely necessary. They'll hire you if you don't have the desired stuff, but the required stuff, that's going to be a hard sell if you don't have it. Experience with securing cloud environments, experience designing, configuring security controls. Okay, I really am weak on this one, so I'm going to skip this one for now. Let me see. Next one, 8 years in marketing, enterprise marketing leadership. No, it's not me. Next one, we already looked at that one. I'll come back to that one later. Let's look at this one. I'm focusing on, I'm cleaning this up so that I can eventually just hit autopilot and it'll just go by. It'll just apply for all of these. I can hit auto apply to all, right? What I can do is clean this up and then apply to all 6 or 8 or whatever is left over after I go through all of these to make it easier. Now, the way they do this is by credits. You have a certain amount of credits based on your account, on your subscription. $19 a month, $59 a quarter gets you 150 jobs total. And then autopilot, it'll allow you to do that to where it automatically you'll apply for those jobs. But again, it's really important that you dial in your resume and then upload your keywords. And then it's going to give you access to 20,000 top jobs. It's going to show you salary benchmarks and stuff like that. And then if you do $49 a month, 600 jobs. And you can always, if you run out, let's say you apply for 600 jobs, right? And then it's automatically applying for 600 jobs. You could then buy more credits and have it do more. So that's how they do the pricing. This is not free. That's the only downside, is that there's no free. There might be some kind of promotional thing, but right now it is not free. You have to pay for this. But man, it's worth it because I've already got 5 different invites to interviews, which is more than I can say for any of the legacy job aggregators. And that's huge. Normally, most of my surefire, my best jobs are coming from other people I know. But I have gotten tons of jobs from legacy job aggregators such as Dice or Monster or LinkedIn, or I've gotten job opportunities from there, mostly from Monster. But Monster just went bankrupt. I don't know if you heard about that, but things are changing. This whole market is changing. It's more competitive. There's less jobs. We have to find another way to get jobs faster. And this is one way. I think that's what's been working, because if I go to my inbox, if I show you my inbox, you can see that these are the jobs that I've been invited to, right? There's at least 3. These guys invited me 3 times. This guy invited me 3 times to get a job interview, and I was in a good place, so I just didn't apply for it. But February, twice, they contacted me twice in February. And then once in March, they really wanted me, and I just didn't do the interview for some stupid reason. And then these people reached out to me. This is an incredible company. I read about the company and their job offers, everything, their salary. Man, it is incredible. So I have an interview with them here real soon. And then these guys, I missed this one, and luckily it's still going. I reach out to them and say, hey, I want to do the interview. I've already had one interview with these guys. So yeah, this is really working. And I've been following this bit by bit and kind of messing around with it. But man, now I got to say that it's really worked. And you can sign up. Link will be in description below. I highly recommend this one. And I've tried other AI tools, and they were expensive, and I just didn't find, they just didn't work. I've tried them for a month. I did the paid subscription, everything. And even one reached out to me and had me use their product. I've had 2 different AI jobs sites reach out. I used their product and I didn't endorse it because it didn't work. It didn't work for me. I didn't get any, not that it didn't work. It was functionally it worked, but it wasn't effective. I did not get good job opportunities or let alone job interviews. This one's different. This really has worked. I've gotten 5 different interviews and I'm in the middle of interviews right now. This one right here, link in the description. Go ahead and try this one. This is no joke.